Biggest news stories: Meri and Janelle can do more to make Christine's day. Christine Brown finally ended her spiritual marriage with sister wife star Kody after nearly 3 decades together. But fans believe the polygamous other 3 sister wives could have done more to keep Christine. Christine was justified in breaking up the Brown family's plural marriage, according to fans, because of her husband's neglect, from not standing by her side to succumbing to Kody's whims. Here are some of the reasons fans believe Meri, Janelle, and Robin are also to blame for Christine's departure. While Kody and Christine's disagreement about which state to settle in was a straw that broke the camel's back, Arizona was far from the only issue that caused a rift between the prominent polygamists. One major conflict between Kody and Christine was Isabel's spine surgery debacle. The polygamists tried all kinds of remedies to rectify Isabel's back problems, but the curve in the child's spine only grew over time. Ultimately, Isabel had to go to New Jersey to undergo intense back surgery. Christine was shocked when Kody suggested Isabel travel by herself to the Garden State due to the pandemic. Fans noted that although Kody's actions were shameful, Meri, Janelle, and Robin could have done more to help. One Reddit user questioned the Browns' plural marriage foundation and asked, why aren't all the wives insisting he go with Christine and Isabel to the surgery? Kody and his wives frequently explain that having more supportive family members in difficult times is a benefit of living a polygamous lifestyle. Viewers noticed that Meri, Janelle, and Robin did not support Christine during her tense scenes with Kody. Fans couldn't understand why Meri, Janelle, and Robin offered to help Christine or Isabel when that's exactly what their extensive resources are for. As sister wives, fans believe Meri, Janelle, and Robin stay out of Christine's way. Did Meri Brown just shade Christine for leaving Kody? Meri Brown, according to Sister Wives fans, just threw some serious shade at Christine following her divorce from Kody. Was her cryptic Instagram post a dig at her ex-sister-in-law? Or are Sister Wives viewers seeking smoke where there isn't a fire? Meri Brown used her Instagram stories to discuss unconditional love. She defined what unconditional love means to her in her post. Unconditional love is so rare in life that it's identity-changing when somebody keeps showing up even when you reject them. Considering Meri Brown has a platonic relationship with her husband Kody, fans found it a bit strange for her to be talking about unconditional love. Is she throwing shade at Christine for leaving Kody Brown? Some Sister Wives fans can't help but wonder if Meri Brown was throwing some shade at Christine for making the decision to leave Kody. After all, Christine wasn't just dumping Kody, she was dumping all 3 of her sister wives as well. Was Meri feeling sour that Christine decided to leave Kody? Was this cryptic message Meri's way of taking a dig at Christine for walking away from unconditional love? Sister Wives fans certainly seem to think so. Do you think Meri Brown was throwing some shade at Christine for dumping Kody? Or do you think Sister Wives are reading too much into Meri's Instagram activity? Share your thoughts with us in the comments.